Thank you for being so interested in viewing rare images. 1916, Royal Irish Rifles crouch in a narrow trench, uniforms dripping, faces ghost pale. Between shell bursts they steal seconds of rest, knowing the next whistle could hurl them into the Somme's grey dawn. Zonnebeke, 1917. Frank Hurley freezes a British wave vaulting ladders into poison mist. Each silhouette is a heartbeat before oblivion, caught forever between courage and carnage. This drill yard tableau shows why chlorine burned lungs in minutes, masks became lifelines, disobedience, a death warrant nobody dared sign. A lone private reclines on rubble, pen racing across paper. Letters home were morphine for the soul, inked hope against the thunder of Flanders guns. June 1916. 1st Australian Division circles tin mess tins, steam fogging tired eyes. A shared meal, hard biscuit, bully beef, tastes of camaraderie, briefly drowning the guns beyond the ridge. British gunners pause as stunned German prisoners pass, wounded, filthy, human. Chimpanzee Valley yawns behind them, proof that enemy and victim often wear the same face. Battle of the Ancre, 13 Nov. 1916. Wounded Britons await triage in a canvas dressing station. Mud clots bandages. Morphine is scarce, yet hope flickers with every stretcher lifted. January 1917. Lancashire Fusilier Sergeant waist-deep in a flooded dugout near Ploegsteert. Trench walls weep water, rifles rust overnight. The Western Front could drown a man without a bullet. John Henry Babcock, Canada's last WWI veteran. Teen soldier turned U.S. electrician. He bridged borders long after guns fell silent. Proof life can outshine the war that tried to claim it. Shell shock, 1916. A young Tommy's vacant stare tells what words could not. Doctors called it hysteria. Today we know it as PTSD. War's invisible, lifelong wound. St. Etienne Station. Red Cross nurse eases a shattered poilu from rail car to camion. Her steady hands counter the industrial slaughter railways delivered to the front each dawn. 9/18. Argonne. German POWs, bloodied and afraid, receive bandages from American medics. Geneva rules meet raw mercy. Enemies become patients in a war that leveled all titles. Western front officer bends over paper, candle guttering. Censors may slice his words, but tonight he writes anyway. Love, fear, duty, ink running faster than the trench's flood. Charcoal sketch. Comrades lower a lifeless friend into chalk soil. No chaplain, no bugle, just hurried reverence before artillery walks closer. Grief had a 5-minute schedule. Cambrai. A Munster's chaplain mutters prayer over 2 fallen lads in a front-line sap. Amid wire and stench, faith offers a final uniform when all others are torn away. 9/14 British munitions plant. Women inspect gleaming Mills bombs. Fingernails stained yellow by TNT, they risked explosions daily, earning the name Canary Girls while feeding the guns. 9/17 Palestine Front. Light horse stretcher bearers load wounded into canvas-topped ambulance wagon. Dusty hooves and groans mix under scorching sun. A desert echo of trench agony. Field kitchen, 1915. Steam, soot, and laughter rise as stew slops into tin cups. Food lines were trenches of their own, where rank blurred and survival tasted. Of salt beef. St. Eloi, 11 Og, 1917. A water cart sinks axle deep in Flanders mud. Horses strain, drivers curse. Logistics, not bullets, often decided who lived to fight another dawn. 1915. A private gently bandages a messenger dog's paw. Canine couriers crossed shell fire when wires failed, earning medals, wounds, and a quiet spot in soldiers' hearts. One Christmas, 1916, Reserve Trench. Sandbags become stockings, tea rations a feast. For one night, the guns hush, and homesick carols drift over cratered earth like fragile ceasefires. Christmas, 1914. Saxon and Warwickshire men pose together in no man's land, cigarettes shared, rifles grounded. For hours, humanity outranked. Orders until the war machine roared back to life. 1916 Carpathians. Austro-Hungarian troops cradle wounded Russians, swapping rifles for stretchers. Even in a total war, compassion found trenches of its own to occupy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more new videos of rare historical photos. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any new videos.